Standing 6'8", number 21, Imani Bates. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 14, Manas Buzelis. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. At the point guard position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. The head coach of your Chicago Bulls is Billy Donovan. That's the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram, the 3, with Barnes, the 4. Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Bates in at the small forward position. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally, it's about finding the right situation.
Now here's Smith to the right side. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Cans it from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to White. Giddey scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound, Toronto. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Barnes, it's good.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ingram. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Barnes with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Misses from 6 feet away. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And he got a good jump on the break, and Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside White. Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. From downtown. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
The shot won't fall.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Abdur-Rahim. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Chicago, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by the Bulls.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Giddey. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
Smith into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Identifying the weakness in the defense and exploiting it.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. White against Barrett. Here's Giddey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. All right, a chance to check out stats for Brandon Ingram. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Smith. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. He goes up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Vooch got that big old paw on the passing lane and made something out of nothing.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Barnes a screen to the paint. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bulls leading by 4. Smith against Giddey. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Giddey. Toronto making their last shot. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got 19 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
To the left side wing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And another basket for Toronto.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Chicago leading by 6. Now here's Giddey. He's got 19. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Shoots over Vucevic. Abdul-Rahim, no good. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. That one falls. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ivy's checked in for Bates. And it's Trey Jones in for White. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Fifth best, Toronto.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
So he gets them both. Giddey with it. 21 points in the game. Williams with the screen. And that one's good. Giddey's got 23 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Rebound by the Bulls. Williams in the post. Stolen by Collins. Now Grady Dick. He's scoreless. Collins with a screen on Ivy. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And it's Collins laying it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And stolen by Dick. Collins with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Dick against Ivy. For three. Dick, that's good.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point game. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
That's to Dick. Clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off the shot here. Pulls up at the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 5.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Okoro is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Ivy. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Jones feels it out. Back to Smith. Fires it. The offensive rebound. First shot won't go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Over to the left wing. Here's Houston. Ivy defends. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Ivy's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Collins. 20 feet out. Liddell with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. Kobe White, he's checked in for Okoro. And he's good on the second. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Dick. There's 21 seconds left in the first. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Dick's got 5 now.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Ivy. And the shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Driving inside, and it's rejected. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Williams is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Smith. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Basket counts. 9 points in the game.
Oh, hustling up the court. White takes advantage of that uneven floor spacing.
Barrett passes to Abdul-Rahim. Chicago with a rebound. Inside, Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Murray Boyles. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds. But I did win a championship playing that role. So, you know, there's that.
Bulls leading by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Ivy. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ivy outside. Jones with a screen on Ingram. Ivy against Ingram. The 3, Smith. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Raptors trail by 4. They set the pick. Ingram, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. A nice shot by Ivy.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ingram, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Stolen by Jones. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Ingram up top. Williams defending. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, BA. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, make those effort plays. When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Giddy against Smith. Here's Abdul-Rahim. And he slams it in one-handed.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ivy outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Smith.
He didn't knock him over. He can't hold me.
And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this is why Barnes was the #4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Chicago leading by 6. Left side White. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Barrett. From deep Giddey. Rebound by the Raptors. Abdur-Rahim's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ingram. Fires it from 18. And another basket for Toronto.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
And here's Giddey. 23 points in the game. White on the wing, covered by Smith. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Barrett. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Giddey, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Outside White, 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Liddell with a rebound. Raptors trail by 4. He takes it in. Count it. Good. He has 7.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Giddey. It's stolen by Barnes. Over Vucevic. Barnes, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Back to White. Chicago passing it around. That's good from Giddey on the assist by White. Giddey's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Here's Barrett, and he dunks it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Barnes. Bates, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Collins. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Giddey passes to White. Back to Giddey. Over Barrett. And it's Giddey missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Bates. No made baskets yet. Here's Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so here is Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't sap their energy for this game.
One thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Ivy's checked in for White.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Buzelis, to the paint. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 3 assists tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Collins with a screen on Ivy. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Dick. Pulls up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fires the 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, I asked you, I'm a little tired. But, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on. But I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
All right, fellas, time to talk about that first half. How fantastic has Scotty Barnes been?
His selection.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Smith. Then there's Barnes. And it's Abdur-Rahim in at the center.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The shot. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 14 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Bates. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. White can't hit. And for Toronto, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Inside. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got rebound number 8 now.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Giddy against Barrett. Here's Vucevic. Deflected.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Abdul-Rahim, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
With the floater. White, good. White's got 11 points.
When White puts the ball on the floor, he often goes to that floater.
Smith outside. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. Bulls trail by 9. It's Giddy on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Smith against White. Clock at 6. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
I love the concentration there by White. He got bumped, and it did not faze him.
Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. Barrett finds Ingram. Back to Barrett. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Baseline try. And he makes it. Giddy with it. 26 points for him. To the inside. Bates. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 4 assists in the game.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Releases. Abdul-Rahim, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Giddy. Vucevic, a screen on Barrett, and it's Giddy off the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound, Toronto. Abdul-Rahim's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
You know what? They impressed me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Liddell's checked in for Scotty Barnes. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's White. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And at 6'5", White can definitely get up and finish. He's got some sneaky athleticism.
Pass to Barrett. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Barrett's got 8.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. 15 points in the game. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here he goes. Oh, what a jam! incredible thunder finish.
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Nick, he's checked in for Barrett.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
Here's White. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bates. Back to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Raptors lead by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Bates misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 30 points.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Giddey passes to Vucevic. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Dick.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's the teardrop. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Bates to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Abdur-Rahim passes to Dick. Hits the trifecta. Dick's got 10 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
The Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Buzelis. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And that one's good. Abdur-Rahim's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And the Raptors call time here. And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. Toronto leading by 8. You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in the scoring the most, but also every other aspect of his game. His team and the organization trust him.
Here's Houston. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Asenge. Out to the right wing. The 3, Smith on target from range. Smith's got 6 points.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Toronto leading by 5. 1:51 left in the third. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From deep. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Murray Boyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. The Bulls trail by 9. Ivy, right side. Smith sinks that one from the post. Give him 8 points now.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in.
13 foul. Shooting for Toronto. Number 8. At the line for 1.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside Jones. Pass to Smith. Pulls it. Can't nail the jumper.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Ivy from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto out in front. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kobe White out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Raptors lead by 14. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Ivy. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line. He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Raptors making a change here. Smith's checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside White. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Way outside.
Toronto leading by 9. Now Ingram. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basket.
Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And here's White. The 3. Rebound Toronto. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Barnes with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
The Bulls trail by 11. Outside Jones. White for 3. Rebound Toronto. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Trey Jones.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Toronto. Smith, 2 shots.
That one's off. Giddy's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the wing, Ivy. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Smith.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Smith against Giddey to the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement. It can be frustrating as a defender to be that tight on your man and still give up the lay-in.
Bulls trail by 10. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Barrett, pass to White. Here's Ivy. Over Ingram. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 3, Barrett, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ingram against Ivy. Smith right side. Smith with a screen on Barrett. From deep, Giddey sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's been a bright spot here to play today, but he could really use some help.
Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep three-point range. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Smith. Barnes with a screen on Giddey. Oh, there's the alley. Barnes, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Smith finds Barnes. To the paint. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Barnes has got 20.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Giddey against Barrett, and it's Giddey off the drive. Count the basket. Giddey's got 9 points now in the second half.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Bulls trail by 8. White for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Smith passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Smith with a screen on Ingram. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Barrett passes to Ingram. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And here is Williams. Ivy outside. From outside the arc. Rebound Toronto.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
Ivy against Ingram. Pass to White. Back to Ivy. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, so determined. Ivy just keeps coming at you.
Raptors lead by 7. Timeout called, Raptors.
Timeout. Timeout. Start.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And Bates is subbed in for Ivy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that last break, I was able to catch the message Toronto's coach was giving to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Now Vucevic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yes, sir!
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Timeout called, Raptors. Raptors lead by 7. Now here's Smith.
Offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Giddy with it. Vucevic. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter here. Smith outside. Shoots a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
The Bulls trail by 10. Outside Giddy. Vucevic. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Ingram. Got a piece of it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
His teammates look to Buzelis in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
Smith outside. Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Giddy has got the ball here for Chicago, trailing by 5.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Giddy against Smith. Outside Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Here's Barnes for 3. Can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Ingram. And an intentional foul right there.
Bates. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Abdul-Rahim. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called. The Bulls. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Giddy! So the Raptors win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment.
Shit, what a bounce back when you bring backs about up and down. You just got to be ready. You never know how the game will turn out. Win or lose.